This is about you, me, we, and our untapped potential. This is the huge upside.
Okay ra, imbitahan ka na mo to sit down and talk. All right, Ian Hablo is here, by the way. Masterful barista of Cagayan de Oro City. Welcome, bro. Oh, okay ra, okay ra. Okay ra. Oh, so he has to leave. Samsa.
Oh, sab.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
What's up, man? Nanon, di ka magpatagoy sa Instagram.
Dili ba yung matag?
Di, private siguro ka.
Dili,
Naka-private.
naka-public ko actually.
Oh, really?
Somewhat, magid na siya kay ako is not just personal. Magid. I really like sharing about coffee.
So, okay, so, wala sir na friends daw.
Basin.
Well,
Pero matag lang ko sa others ba?
Ian Hablo, by the way.
Hi.
Masterful barista of, safe to say, Bowerbird.
Yeah.
Are you still connected with Bowerbird?
Yes, still. But probably last month ako, this February and March siguro. Mga second week sa March.
You're announcing it now. Kabalo na ba sila?
Yeah.
Nagsabit na kasi mo resignation?
Kabalo na.
Okay, what's the plan?
Actually,
Hold on. Use this. Okay, storya daw.
hello?
Mic test. Storya daw.
Hello, mic test?
Sam, can you hear us now?
Hello, mic
All right.
test?
Okay, let's just carry on. Sa mo ba?
Okay. So, inato, actually, you'll never find your place good kung asa ka asa ni mo spend imong life unless kung dili ka mo try. So, when I really started like to cook and then
Oh.
also,
Hold on. Okay. What's this? So we had a wala din ni gana ang mga mic. Oh shit. So wait. Use this, please.
hello. So, moto, ang journey gid nako is nag-start gyud ko in cooking and also my parents magod are really good cooks. So that's why murag na-inherit nako sa mo and na-enjoy gid nako siya. So when I started in coffee, atong first gid nako nga like na-experience ang coffee, dito po din ko nakakita og another nga joy na which is nahimo po nako siyang passion, not just kanang ako siyang gi pursue because nindot siya because na siya art nga na, but na happy gid ko like from time to time brewing coffee, engaging different people and then sharing my experience and knowledge sa coffee. So mo po tong naka ano sa ko like naka hook up gid. Kay feeling nako when you really engage yourself sa coffee, the more you experience it, the more you get attached to it. So and also the wonderful nga murag somewhat ma-enjoy nimo ang journey, it's because of the people you meet like on the daily basis good. And those people somehow help you to become who you are pod uh, as now and on the near future good.
Ian Hablo, everyone. Bye, salamat. Hey, the first time I met you kay sa Bowerbird, you did a demo in front of Katong Tagya sa hiatus. That was me. I took some footage of you and you actually demonstrated how V60 coffee should be an experience. Mo tayo magibuhat gani, ah?
That was also unsa akong gi-demo ganina sa event Tears of Forest Cafe. And I'm so happy like sharing it to like others people nga hilig pud og coffee di ay na nga karon especially sa coffee industry sa CDO, it's really growing, so that's why nice gid kayo like mag-engage and mag-share sa mo sa imong knowledge and experience sa coffee. Para at least daghan na ang makabalo, especially for filter coffee.
So I'm actually troubleshooting because the previous mics didn't work before, so I don't know what happened to that footage. Ay lang nadunggan lang kay ako ra gastorya, that's why. So so given that mo explore ka abroad, I have a cousin kato sa Cafe Valley, si no, the younger sister si Kathy. So after itong mga competition sa Ayala, nakastorya din siya sa ko ang dili po siya maghantod diri kay bubalik mo kundi sa gawas. So unsa din na what's a miles unsay dapat i-experience sa barista day kay nga nganong unsa na do you have to taste everything or you have to kuan or dili dili mahuman ang journey sa barista or what? Like after the two kay for sure dili mo po ka mag-stick dato mo ngita na po kag lain lugar. Unsa na siya? Is it something sa kape or making coffee nga pushes you to like I don't want to stay in the same place. I want to go somewhere else kay I want to explore. I want to be Anthony Bourdain. Yan na.
Actually, for my experience also kay lahi man gid kayo ang experience good like in other countries kay wide na kailang coffee industry. At the same time, unending gid atong learning and not because kay we really want more pero more likely dito man good is ma-focus gid ka og refine sa imong craft kay usually kung unsa gid imong trabaho or task mo gid imong like you always usually do every day.
Right.
So most
Dili
likely
ka ka-board.
actually na part nga mo bored ka pero ma-enjoy ka at the same time
Right.
kay happy man ka sa imong work. And
True.
also siguro ang isa pud ka kuan is lahi ra gid kayo ang experience sa abroad because more likely people really knows about like the coffee like we're doing also. And I mean not dili ingon nga kuan ako ang mga coffee people here pero murag need pa kay nato siya i-promote o i-move gyud especially here sa ato ang
Okay, with the coffee boom sa Cagayan City, you know this ikaw barista man di ka. Halos sa tanan everybody wants to have their own coffee shop. So you mean to say wala pa lagor ang coffee culture diri or unsa man? I think it's at the height if gana man ka. Ha?
sa kuha lang kay yeah maybe kay makita nila nga lucrative kayo kay it's
Right.
because
Is it an easy business though?
No,
No-brainer
no.
kayo mag-abit tagkape yan. Everybody drinks coffee.
No, actually for me, akong siguro mo po nang mo balik ko abroad kay I really want to like save. Especially kay akong plan gid is not to put up my own coffee shop, but I really want to develop a farm gid.
Oh,
More likely
really?
dito gid
Your
ako-
own beans?
Yeah.
Your own strain sa ni marijuana? But can be possible, no?
So, ako mo gid is mo nang sige ko guli sa book.
Kang kape nga high in dopamine na pwede.
Actually, kanang mo pa nagauli ko sa bukid it's because lahir ang kay ang environment
Grano?
there and ang so na ang like ang peace of mind ba.
Right.
I'm not fan man sa city pero more likely man good kay nagi times there nga as you grow like my age ka kay sometimes you really look for peace of mind.
True.
Say nga na. So by my experience good kay since bata may engage lang gid mi sa akong parents sa farming. And I really like
Advantage na kay si mo ano nga ikaw pa growers nimo. You grow your own. Ikaw pa mag-supply, ikaw pa barista. So marag rounded kay mo experience as a kuan weapon. Do you look forward to open a chain? Like coffee chain or ka shop?
dili. Siguro mag-supply lang siguro beans somehow. Like mo po damong future plans with my dad po. Kay gias mo gid pud ko niya kung sa akong plano na siya gusto ba daw ko mag-business sa coffee shop.
Yeah.
So ko
Because it makes sense. Like if you're talented and skilled at it, why not open a shop? Like that's what my taas yung pananas ko kay gagaw kay nag-abri lagi iya kay barista man so nag-abri siya iya. But is it kuan murag sensible siya nga for a barista to have their own coffee shop or kuan?
kay being as a barista dili mo gid siya ingon nga kana easy or hard. But at the same time being an entrepreneur lahi pud siya.
Lahi gid siya nga side,
Lahi
no?
siya nga side.
Yeah, because I think a lot of folks get caught up like they're skilled, but when they dive into business, dayon kay they're not skilled in business.
Yes, true.
But they make their product good. Pero it's a skill. Business is a different skill.
different areas na you really have to put explore. So
Yeah.
for me man good kay dili kay ko good into business. More likely good kay ko interaction service. I mean customer service. At the same time murag ang nasa kong mind gid is mas nindot siguro kung nanapod ko sa likod dili na sa front.
Behind the
Support-
scenes.
Supporters enthusiast nga gusto ko mo grow and mo explore.
Yeah, or kanang i-encourage ang next nga iyan hablo.
To inspire others. So that they can be a barista of their own also. Or somehow they can be the person na desire gid nila to be. Like, wala mo kita kabalo kung asa ta. At the same time, Kumbaga, ang atong ma-bear gid sa atong life is not the achievements,
Yeah.
but the memories we shared with the people nga na-meet na to along the journey. That's why na-enjoy pod nato siya.
Yeah, because you know what? Importante ka na, what you do is very important. You make barista look cool, bro. Look at
Thank
you.
you, thank you.
Like, tricky ka tanawon, you're tatted up, pero like, really serious. So like, you look the part.
Yeah, thank you so
And
much.
come to think of it, baristas or like other forms of creative sa una kay murag, we're not really accepted and not practical. Especially sa Cagayan de Oro City nga, I think most of the people here are still if dili ka business owner, you're doing a 9 to 5, and majority sa mga tao diri 9 to 5. Trabaho gyud, and baristas back then wasn't considered, magdili kay siya gina-consider nga kuan minimum wage ang pananaw ana, but it's a profession, and I think it requires technical skill and talent.
Siguro somehow ang talent and skills can be developed
Develop.
man as long as kanang dili lang gid ka mahadlok o explore. At the
Yeah.
same time, mistakes and failures are part of the process. So that's why ako good, I always tell my team or akong mga colleagues or even uh, other people na ma-meet na ko na you don't have to neglect failures or mistakes.
Right.
Embrace it. Kay part na siya sa process because that failures and mistakes can hone you to be like the person nga ning ka nga wala nimo siya na expect or githink but mo na desire gid sa imo like your I mean ikaw man gid ang mupili kung kinsa ka
Sure.
puhon. So
And-
nga na
And do you,
just enjoy the process lang yun.
kita kabantay po ka nga dagan na pod ka gusto magbarista karon.
Oh, actually,
Nag-boom
daga na
ba?
tayo. Oh.
I mean, it's such a welcome sight to see nga dili lang kayo nurse or dili lang kayo or let's say merchandiser, dicer sa
Yeah.
mall, or managers ang pangarap sa mga tao ron. Like at least nadugangan another layer of profession sa diya ba? So pwede na dahil gapon ka magbarista.
Yes. Actually, si Barista man gud. Actually, katong time gani nga gi-ask ko ni Tres katong pag-visit nako sa Hayatus. Iya kong gi-ask nga kanang makuan lagi siya kay it's because they think nga ang barista is based on skill, experience. For me man gud, it's not just based on skill, knowledge or experience, but if it makes you happy, if you really want
Barista
to
na
serve
ka.
a coffee, barista na ka.
Okay, sure.
It's by
Okay.
heart, good
Ako,
by.
so,
by heart
passionate
yun.
ko mo brew sa akong coffee brewer barista na ko ba?
Yes, syempre. Ano siya, by heart yun na siya.
Coming from a barista.
That's why, gikuan siya nga, art and science siya. Because art is one expression of oneself or
True.
one soul. So, mo nang, ang amo again is, it's more likely not just a profession.
Right.
It's handcrafted, made by our heart yun. That's why we're not kanang evolving nga to be the best barista ever.
Right.
But like somewhat nga kana bitong sa imong journey kay na-enjoy nimo siya kay it's because again of the people nga imong na-meet and na-share gid
True.
na nga experience because the beauty of this industry is you can share it to people even for those na non-coffee folks. Di ba?
Like, but that's just the fact nga you can have coffee with someone, ba?
Yeah.
Dagan
that's
ginamok
true.
na nga mga relationships sa pamaagi sa kape, no?
Oo, kayo. Even my friends or my brothers sa Bukidnon, pag magtapok ni, yan, timplahin mi kape. So, it's really a nice
Diba?
experience though.
Or
na ma-share nimo sa-
mahalinan og yuta tungod sa kape over coffee, or
yeah,
mahalinan
true.
og product over coffee.
Coffee,
Diba?
yes. Oo.
Coffee is such a it's such a universal language nga pwede niya i-break down ang any kind of friction between
True.
Hapon ka or Arabo ko or
Yeah.
taga Thailand or ikaw taga Japan, nalik kape diya, kape.
Yeah,
Di ba? Kape.
Mo pud na mong na-experience good especially when I kanang start my journey abroad.
Yeah.
Kung nag-train ko sa Manila for specialty coffee. Nato sila sa motto na coffee connects and
Right.
we rise by lifting others. What we mean ana is ang coffee man good. That's why we have a what we call third wave movement. So movement
What's
siya.
that?
It's like more siya og kanang what do you call this? Murag somewhat gina-promote nila ang coffee based on its origin.
Right.
nga single origin coffee, like for example from
Lagi, samo kayo ng mga
Bukidnon.
technical terms sa single origin,
Oh,
origin.
yeah.
What the hell?
So that's third wave coffee. You're promoting the coffee based on its origin.
Right.
Nga ma-appreciate siya sa tao, not only the quality sa coffee, but also the story behind sa coffee. Before it reaches to the cup, taas magugit
Kung sa
siya process.
makapalami, day, ang lasa or ang story?
Actually, the total experience. Besides
Right.
sa lasa, the total experience good. Okay, for me man good, you're not only like getting the coffee kay it's because need nimo boost
Right.
or someone but also mas ma-appreciate nimo siya if ma-experience gid nimo siya on hand,
Right.
especially the story behind sa coffee nga na-enjoy nimo today. And the beauty of it is you can preserve not only the quality from farm to cup but also to customer experience. That's why as much as possible, being as a barista, don't be afraid to engage. Again, you learn from time
that's
to
what you
time.
do.
Yes. Ma-refine ra gid ka puhon. Ayaw lang gid ka hadlok. It's because it's not about kanang may kag the best ka diretso, but it's about on how you take your first step towards your goal na may kag ma-refine gid nimo imong craft nga ma-enjoy ang every people nga mabruhan nimo or ma-share nimo. So nga na siya.
Have you had an experience nga wala na enjoy sa tao iyang kape?
When I really started, especially number one critic na ko akong dad.
Oh, really?
Sige siya gingon, wa man nila may imong kape pait.
Oh,
At the
shit.
same time, sige siya gingon nga unsa na imong trabaho tigbuhat ra kag cappuccino, but at the same time, the more I brew to him, more beto sa luto.
Right.
You're getting his preference para mo pod na ang atong aim, di ba? To get the preference sa mo inom. That's why ang trabaho sa barista is not just to brew the coffee.
True.
No, kung unsa imong ihatag sa specific nga guest or or coffee drinker para mas ma-enjoy gid niya iyang kape. That's why we listen and we recommend. It's because we know nga kini maganahan siya ani. So ingana ba, dili gid always nga perfect or the best imong ma-serve nga coffee, but mo lagi na always taste and always find the ideal nga ideal nga preference sa coffee nga ma-enjoy gid niya. So ingana from time to time hantod karon akong papa bruhan ako siya, ma-enjoy niya. Spanish latte ra man yung ganahan. So ingana, di ba?
Okay, Tamis, but what would in your extensive experience aning a field, unsay mas unsay mas preferred gid sa tao? Sweet coffee or latte types of coffee or black?
Actually, ako I really don't want to be biased. Okay, more likely sa black man gyud ko nga side. Pero it really depends gid sa preference sa mo inom. And ako gid always gani ko gi-ask kung unsa daw masay nako about frap or or commercial coffee. Ako actually it's not bad coffee or good coffee. But it really depends gid sa mo inom. Okay, it's because if ma-enjoy na nila nga type of coffee, it's still coffee. Don't neglect it nga ngayon kani ang good or bad coffee. Because again, you can put anything on coffee as long as ma-enjoy lang gid nimo siya.
Well, you do understand people have preference, di ba?
Yeah,
I mean, have you tried this way of messaging to somebody nga just enjoys kape, nga 3-in-1 or kape? What did they say?
Yeah. Actually, like for me, even ako, barista ko. Pero I don't have the luxury gid nga mag-brew ko ka ng pour over bitaw sa balay. It's more likely breadwinner ko at the same time daghan kay kog task every day. So basta mo drink kog 3-in-1 like or commercial coffee or even percolator nga brewed coffee lang.
Oh.
It's because again it doesn't depend gid nga na kay preference. Sometimes
True.
gid you really have to consider based on your kaya sa imong bulsa at the same time
True.
based on the convenient.
Pwede na nang kuan sa advice from you, if folks wa kay budget pampalit og Nescafe Gold unsa may alternative nga mas barato nga kana kaingon na ka lami ni siya.
Actually ako kay experiment ko sa balay. So if na ko 3-in-1 butangan rin ako stick para to adapt some body on it balance.
By appear ganam biya ko ana. Like kay something about 3-in-1 tamis gyud siya bay.
Tamis siya. So ginabutangan ako stick nga black lang gid kay para to adapt.
I have a question. Galanlan ka kape?
9 times ba?
Ba?
Ginasudan mo ginato na sa una.
Beans or just the powder?
Ang kuan lang kana lang powder na.
Ang powder lang.
O say ang beans kasi pa ako na ako just to lang. Check
Grabe,
the
no? Lami man. Amot ba like nganong naabot naman ta nga point nga. It's so kuan nga we're so attached to coffee, but have you seen the difference if folks don't drink coffee?
Actually against wala gid ko wala ko'y against sa ila.
Yeah, but some folks can't start their day without one.
Yeah,
Murag digid magsugod ang adlaw kay kanang mga kape.
Unang na sila kon nga pro-caffeinated nga murag dili gid nila ma-start
Di-
ilang day without coffee.
Oh.
Kaya ang work mo gid sa coffee or caffeine is to boost you. That's why sometimes pangitaon gid nila.
Right.
Even gani ka nang mag-gym, di ba? Usay ka, drink sila caffeine.
And I think energy drinks have caffeine
yes,
in them. Yeah.
That's true.
Coke.
Oh, Coke. Even tea, nagya pa na caffeine.
Ba?
Di ba? So, for me lang gid is, dili gid nimo kay kumbaga akong passion sa coffee or kani akong passion sa coffee, no one can take this away. Pero dili kailangan nga ako siyang ipugos sa ubang tao nga dili pa pud nila time will tell man good. The more you like share to them, the more you engage to them, and the more you like understand them,
Right.
the more pud na sila murag maka-feel nga murag ma-interested sila somehow sa coffee.
True.
And that's the time, di ba? It's really their choice also. Kaya again, this journey pud like sa coffee, it's not really based on kanang unsa gid imong preference or not based lang kailangan jud ko ani nga kape kay mo ni akong preference.
It should be an experience.
Yes, true. Ana siya.
Yeah, because I think same with food. Di man siguro ta mga laog, mga uyap or ginamos. If wala siya gi-serve sa lamesa sa una.
Yes.
But there's this
true.
nostalgia element, no?
Yes, true.
If I know nga mo ni among gikaon sa una tong bata pa mi pangitaonon ko ni.
True.
Igana po ng kape, no?
Yes.
I know nga gapangapi sila mama papa.
Papa, yeah.
I know gapangapi to sila. I think tanan man tao gapangapi.
Yeah. So ingana like ang kuan lang gid is more bitaw sometimes ginapa-complicate lang nato pero ang essence is
But don't you think ng mga new nga mga recipe sa kape is a bit too complicated? Kaya mga bagong recipe sa kape ba sa like mga nasa gawas bitaw like what's pinaka-complicated nga kape imong nadunggan nga pangalan?
siguro kay kana siguro bago man gyud sa kuan kanang
Coffee
coffee.
macchiato, caramel.
Actually, ang pinakakuan sa kuha karon is kanang medyo nakuan gyud ko kanang coffee spirits, alcohol o coffee.
Ay, katoy mong gisabi 60.
Besides sa ato kato di ba naka-heard ka ng espresso martini nga nasa glass nga
Lagi
kape siya,
na
pero
na
alcohol.
alcohol.
Yes.
Ay, katong gi-promote ni Ungart, katong emperador nga naay kuan.
Nga na bitaw it's kind of murag unusual pa siya kay it's because karon lagi ko nakatry pero when
Pero
I taste
unsa
it,
to siya ang alcohol fermented from coffee beans?
somewhat ingana siya.
Dapat igana.
Somewhat ingana siya. Kay
But-
since ang coffee man good kay almost the same gid sila fermentation sa wine. Pero lahi lang
Right.
science, pero almost lang.
Pero nanon di man makahubog ang kape. Because it's something different.
Siguro ingana kay it's
Downer man ang alcohol.
yeah. And I think ang ilahang somewhat Gavari magid siguro siya sa kay prutas manggod gyapon ang
Coffee.
coffee. Pero ang ginayus lang nato is seed. While sa wine is ang ginayus nato is ang fruit
Fruit.
itself.
Okay, so what
So-
if ang fruit sa kape ang gamiton?
Siguro na possible nga ingana gyud.
Ba?
Kay since ang fermentation, for example, na magud gyapon siya kanang bacteria, good bacteria nga mura bitog mo help
Right.
mo develop sa natural sugars and flavors sa coffee. That's why dito siya musunog sa seed. Then when we roast it, na din siya reaction. That's why more on aromatic siya, more on flavor siya. It's because literally coffee is a seed gid na siya sa fruit. That's why murag dili gid possible nga like somewhat na ay coffee unya na ay alcohol.
Woo, deep dive into coffee. Ian Hablo. If wala ka na barista, like what would you be doing right now?
Siguro cook
Cook
yun.
yun.
Like
Lagi.
I really
Lahi po
like
siya
cooking
nga lakaw, no?
Light good food. Especially kay both mga akong parents are really good cooks and ang nakapahuman gid sa kog college is ang business akong mama sa una nga karinderya og a la carte.
Damn.
And akong papa po is somewhat
So,
like,
kabulo na dyan ka sa ganap niya.
Oo.
Like the ins and outs.
sa ins and outs. And also akong papa is somewhat lechonero siya sa una. So it really runs from the family good. And also akong lolo, lola, mga cooks good kay since Chinese man akong lola so
Right.
ganahan gid siya kuan. So murag feeling nako di pud akong enjoy good. Kaya really like cooking kay ma-share mo gid nimo siya sa people, not only
True.
sa imong family but also to your friends or to any people kay I think we know naman na food is not just kanang the source of energy or somewhat sa atong tummy lang
It's
but
a kuan,
also
it's a experience nga more than food, more than building relationship.
yeah true.
Murag gid siya ganang gi-brand o gi-hardwired sa tong
Kaya,
utok nga mangita gid ta.
Mangita kita.
And this is a kuan, gabi ba gid nga topic ang food kay, di ba anad man kita nga mukaon 3 times a day
yeah.
or nag-change atong relationship sa food no nga murag we need to eat 3 times, we need to eat rice, especially
Yes.
in Philippines where
Yes.
kuan, our culture is kuan centralized around rice. Dapat na ay rice din.
Yes, kana dili gid mawala.
May rice pa ka?
Dili kayo.
Dili na.
Dili kayo.
What's the alternative nimo?
Usay kay ganahan gyud kog kanang gulay or veggies. And somewhat I mean dili man ko ingon nga ga deprive food ko og meat or any other meat like pork, fish or unsa. Ginabalance lang gid nako. At the same time dili pod ko usually like 3 times a day gid ga eat. Kaya I think our body is not
Gapas
built
ka?
na gapas gid ko. I think
Lagi kay pila edad nimo?
29. 29.
Yeah, cause most 29 years old pupong na.
Ang ako lang is dili man good build atong body nga sige kaon at the same time dili tagalihok. Murag dili ko gusto nga moabot ang like moabot kog 40s or 50s. Luya na bitaw akong lawas so I really like exploring outdoor good. Most likely ga trek ko, ga run ko. Usay gani ga walk ra ko from here to home. Pag na kuan
Amo ka pa yun.
sagusa.
Sure, oy.
Lagi ay kay hilig gyud kog marathon or
Right.
running. At the same time hilig kog outdoor
Compete
gyud.
ka?
Sauna ga compete ko with my mom.
You think
Diba?
sustainable ang fasting sa marathon nga lifestyle?
Actually, dili magid ingon nga need gyud ka mo eat kay para lang kay at the same time ingani maguna calories turns into energy
Yeah,
somehow, di ba? Pero for me magid nagi kay na stuck na energy sa imong ano. It really depends on your mind kung yunsa nimo siya pag kana bitang murag discipline or train. Because I can run without eating. For me,
Fasted cardio.
fasting. Yeah, di ba? And after that, siguro, aya na dayon. It's because the energy nga akong gi-release, somehow, we need na i-replenish na to.
True.
Di ba?
Kay like on the average Filipino has to eat his rice 3 times a day.
For me, it's not really applicable. Not all.
Yeah, I think there needs to be a big conversation with our relationship sa pagkaon.
Kayo.
Kay it's the cause of most diseases and
Kayo,
sakit.
kayo.
I'm not a doctor, pero it doesn't take a doctor to know by now nga kabalo na taon sa mga roots sa mga sakit.
Kayo.
Abi giingon kay sigarilyo, o di ba ko kapanigarilyo? Abi ingon kay gainom, o di ba ko gainom? Pero kusog ko mo kaog rice,
Lagi.
kusog ko mo kaog ginamis. Akong kape, gabi sugar, kusog ko inom soft drinks. Especially the Philippines, we're a consumer.
Kayo.
We have been atong mindset is to be consumers. It's not really like kuan. Wala gid hardwired na gid sa ato ang
Kayo. And
consume.
I experienced this in like in Qatar way back atong nag-abroad ko.
You've been overseas.
Yeah,
pila ka
overseas
years?
like 2 years. My Indian friend or Indian driver na mo siya. Ano siya, why you Filipinos really like eating? Like you spend too much on food.
Yeah.
After your salary, it's all gone. Kalas.
Have you seen kabalo kata kasi ilang kinanan?
Kayo.
Grabe katahik.
Kayo.
Hey friends, the Indians are very practical and tihik. Ilang ginasudan kay mga crackers,
Kayo.
ilang rice. They like it cheap. Pero kusog pud sila mo konsumo o carbo,
Kayo.
rice,
Mga meats or ano.
meats
Mo gid
and
nila.
carbs. Ila pa
At the
nakamoton.
same time, ang meat, parisan na nila bread lang gid.
Bread,
Moro gid
Ba?
nilang ano.
carb.
Makasustain na gud na sila.
But
like,
it's
kuan.
very practical sa ilaha. Kay I think less ilang resources or kanang that they have a big population.
Kayo.
And I think resources are hard to come by. And when they go overseas, madala po nila ilang culture dito, makurat na lang ka. Grabe, kusog ka mga kaog rice. Ani, kita ka silang rice. And
Oo,
it
grabe po.
reminds me nga, Philippines, like, you can tell so much about a country or how they are like on what they prepare on their table.
True.
Kaya if abunda kayang table o lain other things aside sa gulay o karne, if dagan yung karbuan na, that means nga kaning nasud majority of them are kuan mas priority ang labor or priority ang practical nga butang nga sige trabaho ang tao kay
Kayo.
okay if well off ang nasud I think they'd be eating right.
Yeah, true. Kay mo lagi po na to ang akong na-experience good nga I mean nasa tong mentality always ba. Especially good kay even sa outside sa country, Filipinos pag like kuan most kanang restaurant dito, ang naagi always Filipino food, na naagi
True.
always rice. Pero on other like kanang unsa ni on other culture, ang pair gid nila sa food like for example like salad or bread nga na ra gid ang ilang i-pair sa carbo. Pero dili mabuhi lang somewhat ang isa ka restaurant if wala siya Filipino food because they know nga Filipinos like eating rice.
Ba? That's such a, pero kana pod lang pros ani no kay madugangan ang menu sa mga restaurants no kay na Filipino. And it's a good advantage kay remember before we eat our food we take a picture.
Yeah.
So Pinoy that we have to increase our Pinoy market. So mura kita it's sad nga kita ang target sa
lagi
food industry.
Oo.
But at the same time most gyud na atong contribution sa society no or restaurants mas mulambo kay kabantay po ka most businesses nga ga-thrive are essential business nga food.
True.
No?
Ana gid.
Need man gyud siya.
It's because more likely especially sa tuang culture always gid ta mangitag food.
We're always
Especially
going to have
natay
food.
always gina-crave. Ana gid.
Facts. It's kuan gyud siya bay kanang and kabantay po ka most food businesses put like especially karon kana start po og brand they want to kuan appeal gid sa ilaha ang food. So if they have clothes, they have food,
True.
they have tote bags, they have coffee, kabantay
Yeah,
ka.
yes.
So gina-associate ang feeling
Gina-pair na gid.
gina-pair. Need siya. Mag-triangle.
Somewhat ang business alone man good kung unsa imong brand is dili gid siya mo-sustain or mo-survive kung wala kay other nga ano.
True. Dapat naagi ka unless if like you're a powerhouse like Nike or kuan nga.
Kana. And known na gid
Known
kayo.
na gid.
Oo.
I mean that's what you wish for nga maigana
Kayo.
imong business pero sa kasugod lang I understand why some kuan gyud coffee shops then they expand to merchandise and then they expand to going for events kay ma-associate na dayon ng feeling ba nga mo na among mahatag as a brand. If you were a Hablo and aside from food and coffee, what would you like to be associated as?
Siguro artist somewhat.
Do you think that barista and latte art man gina siya, diba? That's what we
Yeah.
call art. Artists, you guys are artists. Claim
Yeah.
na nimo.
Siguro kaya it's because we're doing latte art.
But do you do art on the side like like do it on mediums or gadro ka?
Actually tattoo ko pero on myself lang.
You do this? Ikaw rin
Naiuban like nakoy tattoo sa legs nga ako lang ang nagtattoo. So
you know that tattooing yourself the most freaking painful thing you can do to yourself.
yeah, true.
You sadistic fuck.
Siguro taas kayo kong pain
you,
tolerance
you have
kayo.
to be like really sadistic to like
Yeah,
what,
true.
like, you want to hurt yourself?
Actually, I've been through a lot man good, especially di ba nakoy brother man good nga seconds ako Actually, this is just not a kanang main kog sad story,
Right.
pero more likely a lesson. So nakoy brother man good last 9 years ago, nag-suicide siya. So
Okay.
from that pain,
Sorry to hear that,
sometimes dili gid nako siya ma-express. And this one for me man good, ang tattoo is not just a kanang somewhat para look cool or ingnan kag cool kid ka or unsa. But for me it's really an expression nga makaburda gid sa imo for the rest of your life. And every tattoo I had is somewhat nagi memories or meaning para sa ko.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
think
why
that's-
I
I
really
think
like
that's why.
expressing myself towards ingana.
I think that's why people have tattoos.
Yes.
I have a question. Like, of course, obviously, you want to serve it as a reminder or as a closure for the experience nga nakita to dia. But of course, it's not painless. It's
It's
painful.
painful.
Do you like pain?
Somewhat yes.
Why to ganahan lang jud ka? You're sadistic that way or kuan kanang to cope with mentally.
Yeah, more somewhat ingana. Like
Really?
for example,
It's hard to imagine like somebody who's like Ian Hablo have like, emotional nga mga roller
dili
coasters.
lang gid nila makita like especially kay happy kay ko sa akong work and I really love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if kanang nagit times nga down kay ko, I really go to my tattoo artist na magpatato gyud ko
Ba?
saya.
So this is
Kaya na
your
siya.
kuan, this is your thing.
Yeah.
Getting ink. Ba?
Being ink is more likely more way of coping up gid nako.
True.
Na like dili ko magpatato na kanang like out of nowhere lang. Sometimes if nanagid ko heavy ga ka feel,
Right.
diha gid nako i-express. Like most of
Patato
my
na kita.
tattoo somewhat an expression of myself atong time gid nga down kay ko or at the
Right.
same time naay feeling nga dili nako siya unsa na
Likayan.
malikayan nga na bitaw. Especially akong journey gid not just a barista but also as a person kay grabe gid kay siya.
Really?
Oo.
Di ba na kuan? Gusto nimo abri na nga Pandora's box?
Dili ba? I mean, most of the people know gid sa akong story, especially both of my mommy and daddy birds of our bird. Because they are the ones who pull me into the kind of from the darkness into this light
Right.
somehow. Na from before kay dili magud kay ko ga-engage at the same time gusto ko low key lang na dili kay ko ga kanang
So
involved
kaning
sa
nga version
community.
of you, kaning tabian nga version, wala ni sa una.
Yeah, wala gid ni
Right.
sa ana.
When did you get the courage to kuan? Pag kuan na, when you started to develop mga skills outside atong, because you are from the dark, to get out of there, you had to develop is communication and so on.
Siguro kana lang way gid nila sa kuha nga the way sila mo tudlo na in some way nga kana bitong i-ambush kanila nga yan. Can you do them some filter coffee demo or espresso demo na out of nowhere or out of the blue?
Okay.
So ingana dito din na murag somewhat na build akong confidence. So
What do you get like do you get a high pag maka-present ay maka-pour ka sa mga tao?
actually cool ba siya?
Oh.
Kay-
Pero after ana,
Mura bitog
lamig yung feeling.
lami kay imong feeling and also kana bitong grabe imong pugong sa imong ginhawa at the same time pag humana kay ma-release nimo
Ba?
tanan. More siya adrenaline nga imo din always na pangitaon.
Oh, so you're
Ingana din siya.
is that so gabuhat kag extreme sports? Mountain climbing, rock climbing.
Dili kayo pero more likely I really like stunts.
So
Basta yan na.
you like adrenaline.
Yeah,
That's your high.
Oh, ingana gid.
Ba?
So more likely ang
dili
kanang
dili na niga katablahan og kapin bay.
ala gid. Murag baliktad nagig-effect na.
Lahi bito ba because usually we always look for high nga mga kwan. I mean it can come in many forms. Sometimes the majority of society today look for it in social media. They want the dopamine hit.
Oh.
I also want the dopamine hit. Most of us, there's nothing like kanang something extreme. Kay once you survive it, you want more.
Yes, true
Yeah,
na.
lami lagi kayo ni ba eh. Wow.
So, mo siguro ng kato na especially when they let me like explore and join competitions like kana pod engaging somehow murag ginapangita na nako siya ba. That's why karon gani kay gusto ko mag-explore on other stops pod kay it's because more likely na naay part nga kana bitang murag I want to grow on other parts pod like or on somehow learn something new or explore something new or something exciting na pod siya. Kay I mean,
So that's why you want to go overseas na tayo.
yes, nagsama
Do you,
yan.
do you easily bore? Kakaboringan kag dali?
Ako, dili ko mutuuan na personally. But my dad always kanang told me nga sumahanon daw ko.
Right.
Pero ako, kay dili ko gatuo. Pero,
Denial ka?
denial
Example?
kay ko. Pero at the same time, akong dad is, grabe day kay siya ka-observant. And he really knows me well. From
Right.
from
Syempre,
child to ano.
awan ba? Lisod sad.
Natingala siya kay night times nga, like for example, hili kay kog banda sa una, tagaan ko nag-instrument, then ibalhin na po kog sayaw. Ana gid siya nga, ikaw nga bata, sumanon kay ka. Pero
Right.
sa tinuod lang, kinilang gid ang pag-being as a barista. Diri gid ko nagtugay.
Diri ka ni
Yeah.
hantod.
And to tell you honestly, I've been a barista for almost 6 years and turning 7 na this year. And somewhat na diri din ako na enjoy and na
Do you think you're gonna
experience.
stop?
Murag dili siguro being
Or
as
mo develop na sir next nga kuan skill along with being a barista.
murag ingana pod and somehow good kay napoy part sa ko ang gusto ko mo explore at the same time mo compete og kanang world stage somehow.
Ba?
Kay nabi tay competition like ingana pod like World Barista Championship or World Brewers Championship and maybe somehow basin day makaabot ko dito pohon. So mo nang ga-explore lang gid ko like
So you're looking for the high of the stage, the
Yes.
prestige.
ana.
Woo! Like gid siya bay once nga makaadik biya na bay. I mean,
Kayo.
little we know, all we thought all this time are substances get you high, but it's actually chemicals and hormones inside our cells get us high.
Kayo.
True.
And that's why katog yung pag-start na ko ani nga industry that there's this guy nabruhan ra nako siya. He told me na you know what? The coffee really envelops you. You're such a coffee guy. Mo dito na nag-start ko on my Instagram na I really like to call myself na your coffee guy because I
Your
really like
coffee guy.
engaging when it comes to coffee.
Your
Yeah, your coffee guy. I really like brewing coffee for those people po nga ganahan mo try and mo
anything
mo experience.
anything warning sa inyo dia. Anything outside coffee is his mistress. He's married to his coffee and to the adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder how you would feel if mo ato ang dahilayan like mo experience ka to lang.
Nice siguro kaya.
Shit.
Gusto kay ko kanang mag-clip unsa na? Jumping?
Clip.
Gusto mo try actually. Yung ganahan kay ko sa feeling ba. I'm not really afraid of heights magyud. Ayan la.
Lahi lagi ba sa pangitaon na bay?
Oh. Like
It's weird because you know why I probably consume like 2 to 4 cups of coffee a day. You're black. Proud tayo black. But I have a lot of anxiety. I don't feel it here or here, but I feel it in my body. I have sweaty palms, armpits. It messes with my confidence, my subconscious confidence. But on the outside, it doesn't show. I don't feel it, pero
deep
internally,
inside, yeah.
mailan na ako na nakulbaan siguro ko no kay kasingot man ko. So I want to ask you, like, you consume a lot of coffee, but do you do the adrenaline stuff to combat the anxiety, Ana?
Kana lang sigurong night times nga especially kay kanang kinabuhi ng ginato ang like always drinking coffee because I work in the coffee industry. So more likely ang gaka-experience lang nako kay kana lang battle nako every morning. Kay
Getting up? Do you have a hard time getting up?
yeah. Na night
Wow.
times morning person magig ko pero karon kay murag lately kay dili night times nga murag bitaw gusto pa ko
I
stay
mean, I understand because waking up is the hardest part of the day.
gayo.
Kayo, lisod kaayo ba yun? Like, it takes like pila ka alarm, mga snooze. Yawa, maapta na lang sa kauras.
Akong alarm lagi dagan kayo from 6 padulong ko nag 10. Last nga
Pero-
kaya kadagan para ma-remind you ko always.
Grabe.
It's because more likely sa una pagpatulogon ta gahi kita patulugon pero karon lately gapangita na kag rest sleep bito. At the same time kay pag when you wake up when you like kanang mag-start na ka sa imong day di na din na siya mag-stop until evening na. Di ba? And pag abot ang evening dugay pigi ka maka-sleep.
Hapla na. Or once you sleep, hapla na gyud.
Hapla na gyud.
Kwan, so do you sleep late? Or late ka makatulog? Knowing you're lazy to get up.
Yes, nagit times nga tagdugay gid kay ko katulog kay nagid ang always magud ang anxiety, especially kanabi tong wala kita kabalo sa atong future pero na times kanya mag-overthink ta ba. Kay sa kuha po this kanang breadwinner magud ko.
Right.
And I've lost one brother and I don't want to lose another
Again.
one. That's why good dili kay ko gapakita sa akong mga mangod nga
So that's why nana kay anxiety daan because of that.
somewhat bitaw kay it's because happy na ka or love na ni may mong ginado. The same time taas na kayo og expectation ng tao sa imo pero deep inside you're still
Ba, pero
or
pero lagi atong it's so funny no mga pananaw sa mga tao sa to or ikaw sa imo in that sense nga the best in CDO or renowned nga barista or wala sila kabalo like you know unsay tinuod nga kaagi ani nga tao like in ourselves we are battling our own like demons or
yeah.
tong struggles na to abi na to shit ya abi ginako mo ba wala ka kabalo nga gigani ko so that means like we're so good at covering up di ba
yeah, true.
makikita ng artista mga artista lang pwede pa lang di ba
So, mo lagi na at the same time good kay kita mo good is somewhat somewhat ma-hide na to tong feelings towards kay it's because lagi happy kita sa tong ginabuhat. Love na to tong ginabuhat. Sometimes ma-cover up ra gyud siya. Pero deep inside especially when the times nga ikaw na lang alone, sometimes gina-hide nimo. Especially kay nako yung mga brother nga ga-look up sa ko. So I don't want to let them see na I'm weak. Diba? I'm setting them an example and inspiration na they can be who they want to be and support yun ka na always. It's because for me, wala gid ko yung ma-treasure kundi ang mga memories nga na-shared na ko sa akong family and also sa mga tao nga na-meet na ko gid sa akong journey.
Tiga na ka na-meet sa imong journey
Kayo. Like lately, kay murag kaya jud ko nga grabe nagidaya akong exploration din. Na wala na ko nakita sa akong self.
well kuan man po yun imo pong lakaw you meet a lot of people and I mean that's the testament sa imong craft ba you're a barista you're exposed to people all the time especially what you do ga present you're kuan markag performer ba diba you have a performance to do in front maybe small stage but ganiya gani that's a crowd pila to ka tao ganiya mga napulo
10.
Dagkan na na eh. That's
Kaya.
enough na mga
Kaya,
enough na na siyang
kaya.
makulbaan ko shit ang tao ya. Oh, di ko pwede mapalpak. Ayan na bitaw.
Lagi na ang nakanindot lang siguro kay because of the experience nga like sa nagyan ako on the daily basis shop or even sa kanang asa ko like mag-explore or mag-share. Ang nakanindot is kanang without kanang bitong any preparation pero pag maabot na ka sa stage kanang feeling dito nga gusto nimo i-own ang stage na at the same time nga ma-hype ka
The man in the arena.
kayo.
Kita nakagda gladiator, di ba? Russell Crowe. Are you not entertained? Di ba?
Works
dili-
somewhat ingana.
Dili pa to enough. But you have to put on a show, okay? That's what people pay to see you for. Diba?
True.
I'm paying to learn how to manually brew or I paid my time to come here sa Bowerbird. You have to give them a good time. It's
True.
do you feel a responsibilidad put mo no like shit I can't let these people down?
Yes, true. Okay, it's like expecting naman good na, I mean expectation na nila sa imo ha. At the same time they're not only I mean for me magud sa coffee is not just they're paying the coffee or the drink but also for the experience good.
True.
Since coffee is really want to promote na kanigid siya is more than just a commodity. So you really have to engage give them a humble experience.
But you do know it's you say it's more than a commodity, but it is a commodity.
Yeah, true.
But that's why you're doing you because for you it's more than that, and that's that's the message you want to perpetuate to your audience. Kanang gatanaw si mo, this is an experience.
Yeah.
Dili ni 3-in-1.
Yeah, alam ko. That's why sa ako pong somewhat dili magiging ko into social media but they taught me pod na somewhat ma-express nimo nga imong craft bitaw na ma-appreciate sa tao.
True.
That's why ang most gid nako ginaano is nag-focus ko sa coffee because mo magito good akong gusto i-share po to other people. The joy, the happiness, the experience.
True.
That experience is mo pod na akong gusto i-share sa ubang tao na makaingon ko nga they will not just enjoy the cup or the coffee na akong giserve but the total experience good.
If there was a lasting experience that you wanted to give people aside sa coffee, what would it be?
What was that again, guys?
Kung na kay experience nga gusto ihatag sa mga tao aside from pouring, unsa ka?
Siguro good time ba? It's because uh, katubong time nga gi-ask ko of one of my brother nga nabay forever. And I told them wala forever. Everything will perish. Pero ana siya sa tanan part sa imong gingon niya, kana ra nga part na you are wrong. It's because there always be a forever. The memories na imong gibilin
Yeah, are
ato
forever.
nga time ato nga ano. So kana maglast gid na people won't remember you on how you die, but on how you live nga nakauban
True.
kanila. So that's why
Sa Mohaya,
Oh.
they'll feel sad, they'll mourn for a week.
yeah, kayo. And that's why siguro muna ako mabilin sila. The good time, the good experience, and the memories that we shared yun.
Memento mori.
Hala.
Di ba?
Oh.
Like you're gonna die tomorrow or you're gonna die, so what are you gonna do?
Yes. Just
Wow,
live.
stoic. stoic me today. I appreciate. I really appreciate your
Thank you.
time.
I really appreciate also.
Of course.
Dili lang po na ako na-express ako self. I don't know why, pero I'm so comfortable to
That's why it's called the
sharing it.
podcast. Yeah.
It's my first time. And it's really,
Really?
overwhelming and also unforgettable. Thank you for the experience.
Of course, you provide an experience with your technicality in your craft is required. The attention to detail commands respect because that's how people should love or be passionate about what they do. Don't matter if the trabaho kag 9 to 5, banker ka or manager ka or bagura ka sa imong work, you have to love what you do. Bala pag you hate that job, at least have some respect and decency to know about the craft. Diba?
Ito. Kay, again, before ba kita like mo venture gisa kabutang, you really love that profession or that thing that you're doing also.
Research pa ka na.
Oh, before expecting anything like or also kanang before gaining something or experiencing something, you love sa gid na first and everything will follow. Ana ra gid na siya.
So true. Ian Hablo, we have a question. There is a show.
Yes.
Ang pangalan mo gud sa atong show, Ian, kay Huge Upside.
Okay.
Okay, so it's very vague. Wala siya it's ang meaning niya is open for interpretation. So lain-lain tao, lain-lain lang meaning. Ako ta kapangutanon, unsa imong definition sa Huge Upside?
Huge upside, right?
Yeah. Your own meaning.
For me, my own interpretation sa huge upside is something kanang something for you to improve and learn something on the daily nga kung unsay mong ma-learn, just learn it and don't be afraid like for example for the future or tomorrow. Just kuan lang gyud kay it's because it will become somewhat huge upside puhon nga without you knowing it. Like for example, when you aim for the top of the mountain, di ba? How would you know if dili gid na nimo siya i-try or i-pursue?
Yeah.
So after that, you will see unsa din to siya nga huge upside na somewhat imong unless nga dili gid
You
nimo
try it.
i-try it.
Yeah.
So for me murag mo ako interpretation.
There you have it. Ian Hablo to cap off our special episode. There is at the forest or maybe later magka-encore episode po da. But Ian Hablo, I had a good time. I hope magtagbo pa tapon.
Thank you po.
Well, this will be on Spotify. What happened
Thank you.
earlier is the microphones, the other mics didn't work. So we had spent an hour kapin na wala ni gana tong microphone nila. And, oh shit, nakana ko. Oh no! So I had to replace the mic. This is a working mic now. Ipaminaw na ako.
Okay.
Had a good time, man.
Thank you.
We can salvage our episode. And for in case this is the first time people have heard of you, who's Ian Hablo and where can they find you and what do you do?
Who's Ian Hablo? Maybe the answer is your coffee guy. So you can you can look my Instagram Instagram page. Somewhat naka-public mo gina siya because I really want to share my passion and my love for coffee. So you can search like your coffee guy Ian Hablo. It will pop up. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ian
See you
Hablo.
soon.
I have to say, mag-conclude sa ta. We'll run it back again after 1 hour. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Invite ba ko ni Tres sa mag yes, put ko dito sa